Hello and welcome to Video Marketing Mastery Episode 8 with crying children in the background, if you can hear it. So I am the founder and CEO of Snowman Films. My name is Noah Mittman. I am a full-time filmmaker, video marketing coach, family man, and entrepreneur. Family man, as you can hear, potentially. Both kids are home today. Follow my journey to help every entrepreneur, business leader, and creator to not just survive, but thrive. I believe that video is the most effective way to deliver a message, and I'm on a mission to bring out the best out of you through your video content. I know that you are already great, and I want the world to see you and your message even more effectively. You are one video away from changing the course of your business and your life. This is Video Marketing Mastery. Welcome. So today, I just want to be real with you guys. I am exhausted. I've been going through the one funnel away challenge, or what was it? One funnel? No, not one funnel away. Yeah, one funnel away challenge, I think. What is it called? I'm gonna check. One funnel away. Yes. Okay, I thought so. The challenge from ClickFunnels. Anyway, I spent about 10 hours yesterday. Well, the last couple of days I spent a lot of time, but yesterday just grinding, figuring out how to do email automation and building my. I'm going to show you guys. Here we go. I'm going to show you. If you're on the Facebook Live, you can see my screen here. So this was yesterday what I worked on. Of course, I wasn't recording. Wasn't recording for the podcast. That's great. I was building out this yesterday, and I am so excited. I seriously put so much effort into this. This is the second page in my funnel that is selling the DIY 30-second commercial online course. I got my sales video, my story of when I was starting and like where I was at and like when all this COVID shit started happening, and so then introducing myself, the problem that the solution that I thought of, kind of saying take deep breaths with me and imagine where we could be, and then I introduced the DIY 30-second commercial online course. And about why it's awesome. I go over the modules, the Module 0, Introduction and Ideas, Module 1, Write, Module 2, Film, Module 3, Edit, Module 4, See Your Progress, and a special invite. I have a couple awesome bonuses, free downloads, virtual happy hours, and yeah, I just really want to make a difference for you. I got my money back guarantee. This is all, I built this entire page yesterday, and it took so much energy. One last recap of everything you get and the buy button, and I'm very proud of it, and I think it looks awesome, and it is super exciting because I'm diving in. That's the pivot right now. Built freaking GarageBand is having issues. That's fun. But yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. Was building that and had so much energy. Just like literally the day like flew by for me. I've been wanting to do online courses and online funnels for literally like years, and finally being able to get to build it and get to dive into the online course space is super exciting. We launched the teachable version of that course a couple days ago, and I'm just learning so much. Learning that ClickFunnels, you can it has so many tools and powers to help you with sales and that stuff. So I'm just, and then of course because of all that energy, I was like all amped up and got up at like 4:30 this morning. I usually get up at 5, but I got up at like a little earlier, and I'm just so wiped out right now. It's been good. It's like pure creative energy and just excitement, and I'm amped, but like definitely a lot of hard work and a lot of energy going into it. So what I want to cover today, though, is something that we're working on, which is pull it up here, 17 questions to ask yourself when making a video that will represent you and your company. This is our insider video marketing guide that I built this morning, actually, and want to see how you like it. So 17 super important questions. So part one, we're kind of looking for brand information. So the first question is, and if you're going through this, maybe you can ask this to yourself or write them down or something. And these are really good to understand what you're doing with your video marketing and how you can help people, or how you can convey your message in the right ways. Jesus, my brain is slow today. Woo, tired. All right, so part one, the first question is, why do you do what you do? Really having that why figured out is super important. Like, what gets you out of bed in the morning? What gets you amped up? Like, for me, getting up at 4:30, 4 o'clock this morning was because I was so excited to create products to sell online and to help entrepreneurs, business leaders, and creators to, again, just like I said at the top of the show, not only survive but thrive during these times. And that is what I'm super amped up on right now. And I'm just like, I wish I didn't have to sleep, but I do. So that's the first question. Why do you do what you do? Number two, who makes up the team? Is it just you? Is it you and a couple other people? Is it you, who's that? Because letting people know who you are is super important. 3, what is your brand identity? So like for us, it's, we're a video marketing coaching company, and we do as well as production. But we're shifting our brand identity a little bit right now because the production work has obviously slowed down. Recording this on May 1st, 2020. So we're right in the middle of the stay-at-home order for Colorado for COVID-19. So we can't go out and film right now. So a company identity has shifted. I'm shifting it to being an education company and being a training company, hence with all this working on these products. So, we're on the mission to help as many entrepreneurs, business leaders, and creators as we can to help their businesses and really use video marketing to survive this. What is your, number 4. What is your mission? What is the movement that you're furthering in the world? So for us, this is, of course I have to go through what our answers are. The movement that I'm furthering is really the fact that I know that video is the most effective way to deliver a message. So I'm trying to get as many people into video marketing as possible so that they can really move their businesses forward. This kind of comes back to our one-liner as a company, which is, as I pull it up here. So our mission is that most businesses, this is kind of what I say, like, people, what do you do? Most businesses struggle with communicating their message successfully. We help them make their message into video so that they can effectively market and grow their companies again. So that is our mission as a company, is to help people and companies grow and market and grow their companies again through video marketing. Next question is, what is your company's vision of the future? Specifically, where do you want to be in 6 months, 1 year, 5 years? These are like CEO and business owner type level questions, where if you haven't thought about it, it's a really good thing to think about, of like, where do you want to be in 6 months? There's the high level and lower level questions here. Turn my phone off, sorry. Yeah, like for me, I think in 6 months, I want to really have mastered, or really, I want to just have as many funnels up online as possible, as many courses, as many trainings on as many different platforms as possible to really um, drive home the point and help people with how intense I believe in video marketing. That's the 6 months is basically like a numbers game. Like how much stuff can I put out and how many pieces of content can I upload? It's a mad dash of creation right now. And then in a year and 5 years, I don't know. Who knows where things are going to be? I would say in a year, if I could have well, shit. Let's do some crazy dreams. ClickFunnels has this award called the 2 Comma Club, and essentially what it is when you, so a sales funnel is what I'm building right now, and when you reach $1 million in sales from a funnel, you get a plaque that is a 2 Comma Club award. And my crazy amazing goal that I want so bad, I mean it'd be amazing, is to get a 2 Comma Club award from one of my funnels that I'm going to start. And that is they have literally thousands of members that have done it, so it is totally possible. And I'm all in on the online education and helping and really affecting lives of entrepreneurs. So what next question on this sheet of our 17 questions to ask yourself when making a video that will represent you and your company, that's catchy, is what's your value proposition? What makes you stand out from your competitors? And I think for us, it kind of is similar to our tagline, but I've figured out a way to make people and companies come alive through video. Our value proposition is me and my team and the creatives that can figure out how to deliver messages and how to communicate messages for people successfully that works when they put it into video marketing. Video marketing inherently works, which is why it's beautiful. Video is the most powerful way to deliver a message. That's very much true. Anybody that's done video knows that. But making good videos and making creative videos and making engaging videos, understanding what people want to see and communicating that in a way that is clear, is, I think, what our value proposition is. We really do a good job of being creative and telling stories. Yeah. Next question on our sheet is, I should number these, is who is your target market? Who are you trying to sell to? Guess what? Is what I've been hammering home for us. Our target market is entrepreneurs, business leaders, and creators. Literally what is all over because I use it as I know exactly who we're going after for our customers. And that is, when you know it, you can literally sell directly to them. You can talk to them. And also I am all of those things. I am an entrepreneur, I am a business leader, and I am a creator. And that is, so I know the people that are doing that because I am one of them. Next question is, do you have a slogan? Our slogan is, let us make your business come alive. Come alive is really just the easiest, most simple way to say of what video does. It makes businesses come alive when you have video marketing for them. Next question, what story are you trying to tell and how do you want to tell it? And then we have a bunch of styles of videos here that I've collected. Here, I'll share my screen for a sec on Facebook Live. Going into our handout here. That's what happens. Okay. Every time I switch to the computer, GarageBand turns off. Simultaneously recording a podcast and Facebook Live is a funny experience with having a mic plugged in. So yeah, you can see there's a few styles here that I'm talking about. The origin story, the walk and talk. Why is this not working? Hello. Of course. Interesting. So I can't. Oh, there we go. The informative with the animation. You got story driven. How does your product or service change the world for the better? Showing your craft. There's all these different styles of storytelling and ads. And these are all amazing, amazing ads. Some of them by us, a lot of them by other people, other companies. And yeah, just really a compilation of incredible stuff. Playful split screen, documenting a message, movie trailer, communicating a culture. So which style do you like the most? And, really diving into that. Go back to me. There I am. And now GarageBand's going to be like, hey. There we go. GarageBand's back. Okay. Yeah, so that's the next one. So the style, and then coming up with a emotional reaction that you want your audience to have with your commercial or with your videos in general. We got the feels, make them cry. You got the emotional / motivational. You have inspirational, funny, cute. So like, what vibe are you trying to go with for the marketing that you're putting out? Super important question to know. What emotions do you like the most? What are you trying to go for? And then part 3 is the final details here. So these, again, it's kind of some of it's reiteration, but like really, if you're, so the next question is, who is your target audience? Who is your target audience? And this might be different from your target market, like slightly. So like, say I'm making a video that's specifically for entrepreneurs, that's like talking directly to entrepreneurs. My target market in general as a company is entrepreneurs, business leaders, and creators. But for that specific video, my target audience is just entrepreneurs. So that's a definite, like, who are you talking to specifically with this video that you are making? And it can change. It can change, or it can all, I could make a video like this video that I'm doing live right now is for all of our target markets. Next question is, where will this live? Some suggestions we have is website, Google My Business, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, any of those online. Where is it going to live? Is it going to be in your email signature? Is it all that stuff? So that's good to know when you're before you're creating it, knowing where it's going to live. Like if it's going to live on Instagram, on your main Instagram feed, it has to be 60 seconds or less, versus if it's on Instagram TV, it can be longer. So like really knowing where it's going to be can affect how you make it and like how much effort goes into it, and how long it is. Next question is, what is your call to action? What action do you want people to do to move forward with working with you? This is super important. Content is not marketing without a call to action. You have to get people to try and do an action. It's like in every single one of these live videos, I'm saying, hey, please, if you like this, subscribe to our email list. That is a call to action in the description of every single one of these. I could probably say it in the episodes more, but I'm just kind of spitballing here. So, yeah, you need to have a call to action to get people to do something for it to be effective marketing. Otherwise, it's just content. And even on YouTube, right? YouTubers are like, hey, like and subscribe. That's a call to action. To get people, comment, do whatever, call to action. You're asking people to do things, to engage and interact with your videos. Next question on the sheet is, when is your deadline? And this is important because you got to give yourself a deadline so that you actually get this thing made. You get this video done. You get this out. It's not doing anything sitting in your head and not being out, is why I'm going live on so many of these. I'm just building stuff and letting you guys know about it because my deadline is to have a new episode of this every single weekday. And I missed yesterday because I spent 10 hours building my sales page. But it was, I was just so deep in it. I apologize for not being on yesterday. But yeah, so deadlines are super important. And then the final two here, questions on this sheet, are this ebook that we're putting out, this worksheet, is how long do you want it to be? It depends on the video, but generally between 1 and 4 minutes is a good amount of time. And then the final question is, how are you going to measure your video success? So what I'll say is setting measurable goals will help you know if the video is working. So like if you want a certain amount of likes on it, if you want conversions to sales, if you want comments, if you want likes on a page, how, or if it's just general more engagement. Like with basically my goal with this series is to test out ideas and build relationships with you guys, and B, to really get into the practice of being consistent with publishing content, with no matter what it is, just publishing, trying to get stuff out. I'm in the One Funnel Away challenge, which is amazing. Definitely try it. I would highly recommend doing it. It's $100 and it is a lot of hard work, but it's awesome. It's why I'm starting this. He said, Russell Brunson's talking about how when you see a stand-up comedian doing a filmed set, that is not raw material. That's not stuff that they don't know it's going to work. They have been working on those jokes on that set for a very long time, for years or months or whatever. They've been going out and just trying stuff. They'll try 5 things and 1 thing hits. They have that, and they go out again, try 10 things, 2 thing hits. Now they have 3 bits, and then eventually they have a finished, polished hour and a half that they know is going to kill, and that's when they film their special. So this show is literally me trying out stuff and seeing what works, and just getting out and getting stuff out of my head, and being consistent every weekday with posting content, which, by the way, consistency leads to trust. This is what I'm doing is literally the fastest way to build an audience, is being consistent and providing value and being yourself. And I'm very excited to be doing it, and it's really good practice. And I'm super excited that we're on episode 8 already. It's going quick, and I can't wait to get to episode 50. This is going to be super cool. So, yeah, that's kind of what I got for today. Again, I'm super exhausted. My brain is slow, but happy to get back on the horse here with the consistent posting. And I hope you guys got something out of the 17 important questions to ask yourself when making a video that will represent you and your company, because they are really, really awesome questions to ask if you haven't thought about them before. Yeah, that's it for Video Marketing Mastery Episode 8. I am Snowman Films CEO and founder Noah Mittman, and I will see you next time. Bye.